Hi. Come on in.
Good morning, Diani.
Good morning. My name is Tallya and I am 30 years old and I'm from Israel.
My name is Mickey. I am 45 and I'm from Canada. We started to host international students in 2010 during the Olympic year, and we find it very rewarding because we get to meet very nice people from different countries.
I'm coming from Israel, and when I came to Canada I didn't speak English. I didn't have a good English, and I learned how to speak English from being around Canadian, and I had no choice but not using my language. We love hosting.
It helps with their education to help them advance themselves, possibly for work or occupations that may require for them to learn English, especially like say if they went into the hospitality industry. This is a very rewarding thing that we do, and like I said before, we get to meet a lot of very interesting people, very nice young people who get the opportunity to experience a new country.
I wanted to have a bright future.
That they do. We like them to feel like they're at home. When they come here, we don't want them to feel alone. They're thousands of miles away from their family and friends. So for us, this now becomes their home. Although we're considered a host family, perhaps even the host parents, but we want them to feel like we're their friends and to feel very comfortable with us. Mm-hmm. We don't expect them to feel isolated, like they need to just stay in their room and not to be seen or not heard. We really do enjoy their company, and so do our children.
We speak with the students English only.
Another means is I have a TV and a DVD player in their room where they have access to the videos like movies that I have, and I encourage them to use the subtitles so they can follow along with the movie and read as they go along. It actually really helps them. It helped my wife to learn English that way. Mm-hmm. Johnny arrived here on September 12th.
Bem, gente, meu nome é Johnny Ferreira, eu sou de Sumaré. Sumaré não é tão conhecida, cidade vizinha de Campinas. Sou formado em engenharia de produção aí no Brasil. Estava com dificuldade para arrumar um bom emprego por falta de não ter um inglês fluente. Resolvi vir fazer inglês fora do Brasil, no exterior. Pesquisei muitas agências em Campinas, que é a cidade onde tem mais agências. E cheguei a 3 agências. Fiquei em dúvida entre as 3, acabei escolhendo a Canadá Intercâmbio.
Diony is very good with our children. He interacts all the time. He plays with our daughter Aliyah, and he's constantly hands-on with our baby, Jonathan. He just loves this boy, and he's very calming for him, and our baby loves him. We could tell by the way he looks at him.
You almost put him to sleep every night.
Yes, he is our...
Diony is very good.
He's our pacifier.
Yeah. When Diony came to Canada on September 12th, his English was pretty much from 0 to 10 was around 1. From since he came into our family and he's like my son, I made sure his English will be a very good English, and they proven it's amazing. From the program, for what we are doing with him here at home, working very good on homework, and he's really trying. Our daily routine is me waking up in the morning, helping the student with breakfast, or they can prepare by themselves. Diony helping himself most of the time, either if I woke up really early. Diony, I'm calling him for a breakfast. He's drinking coffee, going up to his room, getting ready for school, leaving to school, coming back from school, doing his homework every day, which I think it's improving English big time. He's really putting lots of effort to the language and being good out of it. Evening, he's all the time sitting with us downstairs after dinner. We are having every evening gathering together in the living room.
He likes to
play with the kids
and watch hockey with me.
Yep.
We introduced him to the Canadian pastime.
Tallya.
Bye. Have a great day, Diony.
See you later.
See you later, bud.
Bye.
Bye.
2 weeks ago was his birthday, and I happened to notice it on Facebook. He didn't tell me it was his birthday.
Yeah.
And that's when I came to you on that day, and I told you to go get him a birthday cake. And we were having guests that particular night for dinner, and he had no idea what was coming. And we all came to the living room, sat down, we were talking, and then next thing he knew, the lights got turned out, and you and your mother came out with a birthday cake,
beautiful
with candles,
cake for him, yeah.
And he was very taken back and surprised, and very happy that we remembered or even knew that it was his birthday. And he got quite emotional, and you know, it was important. He was far away from his family, his friends, you know, his girlfriend of 9 years, and we couldn't be with. But as long as he's here, we are his family. We are what he has. We are in Canada, you know, a host family to these students. The host family, you know, is the world to these people, and it's very important that they, you know, feel like they're loved and respected and
feeling at home.
And feel at home.
Give them a feeling of being home, makes them to feel comfortable, because this is what they need.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yeah, Wakish. Happy birthday, dear yours. Happy birthday to you. Blow the candle. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
No, Diony. Diony's birthday.
It's his birthday. He needs a hug.
When the student is leaving, it's very emotional, especially for me. And I will give you an example, like short story, what happened to me. While I was in the hospital, we had a student for 6 months, right? Pedro.
Yeah,
Pedro Lima. It was amazing, the experience with him. Pedro was a great...
He was like a brother.
He was a son. He was a son.
Well, maybe a son to you, but he was like a brother to me because we got along so well.
He was a great student.
You know, we got to watch the World Cup together. You know,
Pedro pretty much did with us everything. If it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, restaurant, gathering together with friend, our friend love him. 6 months, it's a long term for saying goodbye after a long time together. I was in the hospital. His biggest dream was
to make sure he was
to
here
make
for
sure
when
he
the
see
baby
the
was
baby.
born.
Yep.
And fortunately, he was here.
He was here.
He got to see the baby. You know.
He loved it. And when he left, he came to the hospital and he said goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're still in contact with him. I message him all the time, and as a matter of fact, I was just communicating with him the other day. He sent me a picture. He was out for sushi. I think it's the way to, you know, to summarize everything up is we have a lot of gratitude in doing what we do, and we would really love to thank Canadian Intercambrio for sending us these wonderful students, you know, who really do enrich our lives, and I really hope that we help them as much as we can, and they're being successful in what they come to learn. I know we're successful in our relationships with them, as you can tell by the emotional experience my wife is having. We do love these people when they, you know, after a short period of time. It doesn't take much. It really does not take much for us to become attached to them. Mm-hmm. And we enjoy their company. Our children enjoy their company, and our baby just loves Diony. He's so calm when he's with them, and we just, you know, look forward to meeting new people all the time. And it's going to be very sad when he has to go home, mm-hmm. but we do realize that these days do come, and they do have to go back to their families.
With good English, so come Canada, so come to Canada, sorry, and be part of the program, cause
be part of our family.